Hello tout le monde, ici Nicolas Devic de mindstep.tv. Je suis entrepreneur, coach et speaker et puis j'ai la chance en ce moment de réaliser un voyage autour du monde avec ma famille, Sandrine et mes deux petits, où on vit une expérience entrepreneuriale à vouloir justement sortir de notre zone de confort, pouvoir explorer le monde, pouvoir ouvrir l'espace des possibles et dans ce cadre on a l'occasion de rencontrer des gens exceptionnels. Alors je suis ici près de Sawan sur l'île de Bali, l'île de Dieu, en compagnie de Zanzan. Salut Zanzan. Hey. Je vais continuer en anglais parce que Zanzan parle anglais et puis on vous met les sous-titres ici en dessous. Donc Zanzan, I'm really pleased to be here with you here in Bali. We are in your OmUnity center. You will explain what is OmUnity. And we had a very nice stay here with you, walking in the nature, going to the waterfalls. We played with the kids. So it's about tourism and vacation in a kind of, but for you, I know that bringing tourists here in your village, it's something very different than just being a tourist, correct?
Yes.
Can you explain a bit what is your vision about that place here, OmUnity?
Yeah. Actually, thank you very much, Nicholas. Basically, the most important thing for us that we created in this village, the village called Sudaji, and then OmUnity is in the village itself. And then the basic concept is very clear, which is try to give a unique experience for the guests. And then which is for the guests maybe already been bored to be in the touristic area, which is we are here, try to create the authentic one, which is the rural village. Still see that the deep of the cultural and traditional thing, like you've been experienced here very hard for you, which is the cremation is going on. This is a part of the good thing also you to experience something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. And then OmUnity actually this concept is really like for me, try to bringing together people in the village to grow and strip together, and then that's why the word of community I love it very much. Come and unity. So this is part of the yoga. Most people talk about yoga, but they don't even live in harmony in the village. I mean in the community among themselves, which is community, which is part of the implementation of yoga. So no matter you do practicing whatever, but come in unity, you doing harmony within people around you. That's part of the concept of OmUnity Bali.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And in the past, you was working for big company, big hotels.
Yes.
In the center of Bali, in Ubud, correct?
Yeah.
So can you just explain why and how you made that transition from working for big companies as an employee, probably, and now you are like an independent.
Yeah.
You run your own business here in your village. So why and how you made that transition?
Basically, I've been experienced since 1990s. I joined with the big company worldwide, which is Hilton company, and then I worked with him about 6.5 years. And then after that, the Ritz-Carlton company come to Bali, and then I was also joined with the Ritz-Carlton company for 5 years. And then basically after that, after being experienced for several years, so I'm trying to leading one of the local company which is in Ubud. Part of the international company which is very active to doing it international event as well. And then since then I'm learned a lot. Ubud is such a village before. It is international village. I love it very much. So I learned that for 9 years. So after 9 years I'm just play with this management system. I try to implement it what I have done before at the Hilton and Ritz-Carlton. So at Arma, this is a place that a very beautiful place as well. So since then I learned a lot of things. So after 9 years, I just come up with the idea, why I don't create something like this in our own village? So that's why I just close my eyes, but that's not easy.
No.
I got confused a little bit, but during the confused thing, I'm trying to take on a long vacation, long leaves, which is 42 days actually.
42 days?
42 days. I asking from the owner, I need the excuse. Which is one when he's agreed, I decided myself to climb one of the highest temple and stay there. The idea for 42 days, just only to interviewing myself, either this is my idea going to be good or not good. So that's why I just doing interviewing myself. To then I stay in the mountain for the idea for 42 days. But basically, I only able to make it 32 days because I got already inspiration.
Okay.
Which is at that time I need to go back home.
So that's your way to make the vision.
Yes.
It's not just having a vision. You really interview yourself.
Actually, at the beginning, I really very hard for me because I running this place was beautifully and easily, just like a good and challenging also to do international event. But after I got certain time, it is bored also. Because of maybe it's too much for me. It's so rush, so busy. So I need to be settled down. Even the family is not have a good attention. So part of it, I really want also to share with the family times.
Yeah.
And then most important thing at that mission is I really want to spend some time with the family. So which is now OmUnity Bali, which is part of the family compound, and I'm just stay together with the family, and then we able also to running.
So it's a familial enterprise now.
Yeah, see something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. Wow, very inspiring. And yesterday you showed me your family temple with different protectors and different symbols, which are there to you remember?
Yes, yes.
And the last one was about a profession, correct?
Yeah.
Can you just explain how you get inspired and what's your vision about being fully involved in a project or fully involved in a job or in a profession? Just explain what you told me yesterday.
Yes, it's a very unique actually part of Bali concept. In Bali, every single Balinese compound having their own family temples. Which is a basic thing, that the family compound just like our ancestor living, like a place. Like we have a big house, and then you have also for the guests, special only for the guests, not mixed within your bedroom or something like that. But we do have a living room and also the guest room. So the family temple is part of our ancestor space, which is we believe that they are still there, they're watching us. And then whatever that you want to communicate, you going there and you doing interviewing yourself there. But basically at the family temple is also the certain shrine, which is we call it so many different Anglura, Dewa Dewi, Kemulan Tiga, Sedana, and then the middle one, which is I told you the facing to the Mount Agung, which is a Padma. We call it Padmasani or Padmasana or Padmasari. So the other side there is what we call it Taksu. Taksu is something like whatever that your profession. It doesn't matter. As long as you love, you doing it. You love, you doing whatever that you're professional. And then we put spirit to all of it. That's what we call it Taksu.
Taksu.
Taksu in Bali is very important thing. It means if somebody doing something, people said, oh, this is my Taksu. It means that the spirit is there. You put intent with it. You not spread your focus. You be one in intent, and then whatever that we believe, one when you intend and focus it, you're going to be success. But of course, not that easy, but there is temptation, there is so many things, but you have to be focused and intense. I think that's going to be successful.
All right, so that will be a message very important for people watching to this video, because a lot of people are distracted by all the ideas. I can do that, I could do that, I could do that, and there is an opportunity or a new opportunity, but being focused and bring spirit and love to what you do, that's the secret.
That's the key. Right. And even also part of the people learning yoga. Yoga in terms of profession, whatever that you're doing it and you unity with what you're doing it because you love it, that's going to be very bringing successful too. That's part of what I believe very much as a Balinese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, thank you.
Thank
so
you very much, Eriko.
I'm very proud to meet you here and to being part of your OmUnity for a few days. And Sandrine and I, we were very happy, and with the kids to meet you, your wife, your kids, and all the beautiful thing that you made here.
One thing, Nicholas and Sabrine, there is one thing that we believe as Hinduism. When I was working with the big hotel, the guest is the king. Be careful, we have to serve the guest. We have to be careful with that, and we do. In Balinese concept, no, the guest is not the king. The guest is the God. So we have to believe it. Whatever that you feel it inside, the guest will knowing it. So this is part of important thing, that the guest is the divine. The guest is the light. So the guest coming in to bring the light into yourself. That's part of the good thing also for us of Balinese.
Okay, so that could be the same for all of us. If you serve someone, the people you serve is the light for your project, is the light for your business,
Exactly.
is the light for your mission. So it's so important what you said.
Exactly.
Thank you for all the advices and.
It's our pleasure. I'm
you
very
very
happy
much.
to hear that you're bringing some light with us, and then I'm sure that the light will keep through. I mean, we just keep it the light, and then more light coming in, more bigger and more bright it is.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Donc, merci à tous d'avoir regardé cette vidéo, partagez-la, elle est pleine de sagesse balinaise et puis on vous retrouve dans des prochaines interviews inspirantes avec des gens qui ont décidé d'un moment réinventer leur vie, d'entreprendre leur vie et puis vous pouvez nous retrouver sur j'entreprends-ma-vie.com pour suivre nos aventures, télécharger votre carnet de réinvention et démarrer ce processus vous-même de transformation et de changement, peut-être participer à l'un de nos prochains séminaires. En tout cas, on espère vous retrouver très rapidement et on vous dit à la prochaine. Ciao.
Thank you.